Properties of triangles, part 10.
Hi hello everyone. Continuation of previous part. So here next problem. If P1, P2, P3 are altitudes drawn from vertices ABC to the opposite sides of a triangle. So then show that these two conditions. So here first consider the triangle ABC. This is the triangle ABC. So draw the altitudes. Altitude means a perpendicular line drawn from vertex to the opposite side. And this is B altitude. And this is CF altitude. So whose lengths are given, that is P1, P2, P3. So here this is P1 and this is P2 and this is P3. Okay. And again, you know that sides of a triangle, BC is A, AC is B, and ABC. Okay. So see here, solution. Given P1 comma P2 and P3 are altitudes of triangle ABC. Okay. So next, and AB is equal to small c, BC is equal to small a, and AC is equal to small b are the sides of a triangle. Now you know that area of the triangle formed. What is that? Delta is equal to half into base into height. Base is a and height is P1. So with respect to base A, height is P1. So with respect to base B, height is P2. So that means this can be also written as of BP or of with respect to base C, height is P3. So P3C. From this, what is P1 value? P1 is equals to 2 delta y. P2 is equals to 2 delta y. P3 is equals to 2 delta by C. So clearly, first one, 1 by P1 plus 1 by P2 plus 1 by P3 value is 1 by R. So clearly 1 by P1 is what? From this A by 2 delta, comma 1 by P2 is what? B by 2 delta, comma 1 by P3 is what? C by 2 delta. Okay. Now see the first one. 1 by P1 plus 1 by P2 plus 1 by P3. So what is 1 by P1? A by 2 delta. So A by 2 delta plus B by 2 delta plus C by 2 delta. So clearly denominators are equal. We have to add the numerators. That is A plus B plus C by 2 delta. So A plus B plus C, perimeter of the triangle, 2S by 2 delta. S by delta, this is 1 by R. Therefore, first one is proved. See the second one, product of the altitudes, P1, P2, P3. So see the second one, P1 into P2 into P3. So multiplying these three terms, that is 2 delta by A into 2 delta by B into 2 delta by C. So here 2 into 2 into 2. This is 8 delta cube by ABC. Okay. Now see here how to write delta ABC by 4R. So this is 8 into ABC whole cube by 4R whole cube divided by ABC. So one ABC get cancelled. So clearly what you got here, 8 into ABC whole square by 64 R cube. So 8 1 is 8 each. So what you got, ABC whole square by 8R cube. So clear, that is second one. So these are the required answers. So see the next one. Show that AB minus R1 R2 by R3 is equal to BC minus R2 R3 by R1 and CA minus R3 R1 by R2. These three terms are equal. So here first consider AB minus R1 R2 divided by R3. So clearly here we have to apply sign rule for A and B. So what is small a? 2R sin A. And what is small b? 2R sin B. And what is R1? So clearly suffix is 1. First term is sin, remaining two terms are cos. That is 4R sin A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2 into R2. So your suffix is 2. Second term is sin. Remaining two terms are cos. That is 4R cos A by 2 sin B by 2 cos C by 2. So divide by R3. Suffix is 3. So clearly last term is sin. So remaining two terms are cos. That is 4R cos A by 2 cos B by 2 sin C by 2. So see here, this is 2R into 2R, 4R square. And what is sin A formula? Half angle formula. 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. What is sin B formula? 2 sin B by 2 cos B by 2. Minus, see here, 4R into 4R, 16R square sin A by 2 cos B by 2 and cos A by 2 sin B by 2. So cos into cos, cos square C by 2. So divide by 4R cos A by 2 cos B by 2 sin C by 2. So clearly in both terms, see here 4 into 8 into 2, 16. So 16 R square. Next sin A by 2, here sin A by 2. Next cos A by 2, cos A by 2, sin B by 2, cos B by 2, sin B by 2, cos B by 2. That all terms are common. So 16 R square sin A by 2 cos A by 2. Next sin B by 2 cos B by 2 is common. What are the remaining term? In the first term, here 1 minus here cos square C by 2 is left. Cos square C by 2. So divide by, this is 4R cos A by 2 cos B by 2 sin C by 2. So here 1R get cancelled, 4 1s are 4 4s. And here cos A by 2 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos B by 2 get cancelled. So what you got? 4R sin A by 2 sin B by 2 and this one 1 minus cos square sin square C by 2 divided by sin C by 2. So 1 sin C by 2 get cancelled. Okay. So clear, this is what? 4R sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. So clearly all terms are sin terms. So clear, this value is small r. Okay. So what you got? First term small r. Okay. So similarly, you can prove, see here, BC minus R2 R3 by R1 and CA minus R3 R1 by R2 is equal to small r. Okay. So therefore these three terms are equal. So see the next one. So that cos square A by 2 plus cos square B by 2 plus cos square C by 2 is what? 2 plus small r by 2 capital R. So here first consider the LHS. So what is that? Cos square A by 2 plus cos square B by 2 plus cos square C by 2. So here we have to apply the half angle formulas. So here we know that cos square theta by t is equals to what? 1 plus cos theta divided by 2. Okay. We have to apply this formula here. What is cos square A by 2? 1 plus cos A divided by 2 and cos square B by 2. 1 plus cos B by 2 and cos square C by 2. 1 plus cos C by 2. In all terms 1 by 2 is common. So what you get? 1 plus cos A plus 1 plus cos B plus 1 plus cos C. Again this is what? 1 by 2 times of 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 3 plus cos A plus cos B plus cos C. Again, you know that from the trigonometric transformations, cos A plus cos B plus cos C formula. So what is that formula? 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. So you have to apply this formula here. So what you got? 1 by 2 times of 3 plus cos A plus cos B plus cos C. So write this one. That is 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. Okay. Now here for this term we have to multiply and divide with capital R. Okay. So since here write multiply and divide with capital R. So because of we have the formula of 4r sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. That is smaller. So that's why I multiply and divide with the capital R. Now this is 1 by 2 times of 3 plus 1 4. See here this one 4r sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2 divided by capital R. So this is what? Multiply 1 by 2 inside, what you got? 2 plus 1 by 2 into this one. So 1 by 2 into small r by capital R. So this is 2 plus r by 2 capital R. So this is the required answer. So see the next one. If small r is to capital R is to small r1 is 2 is to 5 is to 12, then prove that the given triangle is right angle triangle at the vertex C. So see a solution. Given small r is to capital R is to small r1 is 2 is to 5 is to 12. So here this is r by 2 is equals to capital R by 5 is equals to r1 by 12 is equal to sum k. Consider this all values are equal to k. So clear, therefore r is equals to 2k, capital R is equals to 5k. So small r1 is equals to 12k. Here you need to prove the triangle is right angle at the vertex C. See here, once you observe here, r1 minus r. Okay. If you do r1 minus r, what you get? 12k minus 2k. That is 10k. How to write this one? 2 into 5k. How to? So clearly, what is 5k value? Capital R. Therefore, r1 minus r is equals to 2 capital R. Now, you know that small r1 form. That is 4r sin A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. And small r form, all terms are sine. 4r sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2 is equals to 2r. Here in both terms 4r sin a by 2 is common. So what you get? Remaining terms, cos b by 2 cos c by 2 minus sin b by 2 sin c by 2 is equals to 2r. So 1r get cancelled, 2 2 is 2 1. So this is 2 sin a by 2. So here it is the form of cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. This is cos of a plus b, that is cos of b plus c by 2 is equals to 1. Now this is here 2 sin a by 2. So cos of b plus c by 2 write as sin a by 2 is equals to 1. So this is sin square a by 2 is equals to 1 by 2. So sin a by 2 is equals to 1 by root 2. This is sin 45 degrees. So therefore equating the angles, a by 2 is equals to 45, a is equals to 90 degrees. So therefore from this you can say that the given triangle right angle at vertex A only. So this is the required answer. So for next session we will discuss more problems.